Hi guys, this is Holiday Inflatable Fanatic. Today I'm going to be doing a review and inflation on the Peanuts Air Balloon Inflatable Snoopy and Woodstock Campfire scene. So let's take a look at the box. It's a little bit of a complicated story behind this. Long story short, this is actually not mine inflatable. This is actually Lucas's. There is a reason why I have this inflatable in my possession right now, but I'm not going to go into the story because, as I said, it's very long, very complicated, and I don't have the time to explain it in this video. But yeah, let's take a look at the box. We did get this off of eBay. There's the Gemmy logo. There's the Walmart and barcode. There's the back. I believe this is from 2016. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. And as you guys can see from the barcode sticker at the back, it is from 2016. And this is brand new in box 2. Oh. Maybe it's not. I was expecting there to still be tape. Huh. I don't know, it does look brand new. Maybe the tape was just cut to make sure everything looks fine. I'm not sure, but that does look brand new. So, let's take the bag out. Alrighty. Inside, you got typical stick and tethers pack, and this was way back when Gemmy still gave you a spare light bulb, which is really nice. The instructions. Yeah, it's definitely brand new. These are still in great shape, the instructions. And there's the inflatable itself, so let's get to inflating it right now. Alright guys, so here it is fully inflated, and I have to say, this thing is really awesome. Although it is a little small with only being 4.5 feet tall, it's really cool. I love the concept of Snoopy and Woodstock by a bonfire roasting some marshmallows. I think it's really cute and really clever. And it really works well, especially in a display like mine that has a lot of trees in it. And you know, my house is surrounded by wood, so it would really fit well into, you know, the environment, you know, my house is around, if that makes sense. But let's take a close-up look. This thing inflates amazingly. It has a YF 80, which is really good, considering it's only a 4.5 foot tall inflatable, and it's probably 4.5 feet wide as well. It's really not too big. There are actually 5 C7s in total. 2 in the bonfire, 2 in Snoopy, and 1 in the wood log. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be in Woodstock, and if it fell out, I'm not really sure, but there's 1 in that area. Let's take a close-up look of Woodstock. Woodstock has a perfect face. He has his witch hat on, and this is a felt material underneath, nylon on top with the felt material underneath. And I did notice this. There is a little factory error on this guy. Where is it? I'm trying to find it right now, but there is a hole somewhere. You can feel the air shooting out. Oh, right here. And there's a hole right here. I'll stitch that up for Lucas before it's sent out to his house. But yeah, that wasn't stitched in the factory, so that's not great. And there is a little hole right there. That's nothing too major, but that other one's a good, like, 1.5 inches long, which is pretty bad. But besides that, Woodstock looks great. I love his little arms and feet. It's really cute. It's a perfect addition to this inflatable. Here's Snoopy. It has an orange witch hat, and I really like the stars and the moon that they added to him. Just makes it look more Halloween-y. And once again, it goes with the, you know, whole campfire and you know, camp theme that this inflatable is going with. I really like that this Snoopy has the closed eyes like this, the more bean-like eyes rather than the ovalish ones. I think that looks more true to the character. I hate how the newer ones have the ovalish looking eyes. That Lucas actually first pointed that out to me, and I didn't realize it at first, but now that he told me that, it's hard not to notice now when I look at the newer Snoopy inflatables. Got a smile underneath, nose is inflatable, as you guys can clearly tell. His collar, and then here's the marshmallow stick itself. It actually stands really well. Once again, the 80's a strong fan, especially for such a small inflatable. So it makes sense that something so skinny would still stand. Another great thing about this inflatable is that his paws actually have fingers rather than just the lines going through. Once again, Gemmy has, in the recent years, have made it so that it's more a circle-ish look with the screen printed lines for the hands. It's a probably cheaper and easier way to make the hands, so I'm glad that this one has the original and, in my opinion, better looking hands to it. And here's the bonfire itself, the last piece of this inflatable. It actually has 2 lights in it, as I said, which is really great. I mean, it makes sense because it is fire, so it should be the brightest thing in the inflatable, and they, well, tried to make it that, which I really appreciate that they added a second light into it, because it definitely needs it. There's a lot coming now. I mean, there's such a minor complaint, but I wish they would have gone through. I mean, it's really not necessary, because who's going to tell from the back, but that would be nice. And yeah, it's pretty much everything. There's a tether loop on each side. I don't think there's any tethers on the side of like Snoopy or anything, because I didn't see any tethers in the stake pack either. I just saw stakes, so it would make sense. I mean, it's not a tall inflatable, so it doesn't need it, but it's still a little odd because most inflatables, despite its size, still have them. Yeah, as I said, that's pretty much everything. I think the last thing I have to say is that I like that it's on a green base. I like the inflatables that are on that are on top of a base. I think they typically look nicer, and I like that it's a green base. That's the right color because it's in the woods, and you would expect like a dark green grass, not a light green grass, because you know you expect this inflatable. You know, it seems like the environment it's meant to be in, it's like a dark woodsy area, so it makes sense that it's a dark green rather than a light green. But overall, I don't want to get too complicated. It's a really well done design. That's my overall thoughts on it. Gemmy did an awesome job on it. Great fan, awesome amount of lights, great design. Everything's super well done with this one, and I'm glad Lucas is going to finally have this one in his possession. So yeah, as I said, that's going to be everything. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. And before I head out, let's take a look at it in the dark. There you go, and now that's going to be everything for this video. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed.